21st century India. Young, progressive, on the move. Its need for speed fueled by technology. A third of India's 1.2 billion population is under the age of 35. That's a lot of young consumers, many of them tech-savvy. As more and more Indians get online, a new kind of business is changing the way Indians shop. People are still buying clothes, booking tickets, paying bills and getting married. But a lot of it is now happening virtually, with just a click or a tap. How does that work? The virtual cosmos behind the screen of your computer or mobile device is made up of millions of lines of code, software and people that bring the power of purchase to the customer's fingertips. This is the incredible new dimension of electronic commerce. The internet is a growing phenomenon. In India, multiplying broadband internet connections, improving speeds, 3G and 4G mobile and data networks mean a growing number of users. Over 200 million Indians are now online. The net is not just an information superhighway anymore, it's a super bazaar. And the internet customer is spoiled for choice. Everything's on offer. From everyday stuff to cars, homes, and even a life partner.
Well, the most attractive for e-commerce is really the fact that you have so much choice. And because of the fact of choice, choice creates competition. And competition means, the suppliers having to compete to offer you the best services or the best product at the lowest cost.
Increasing purchasing power has been changing shopping in India for over a decade. In cities big and small, glitzy malls stand alongside traditional markets.
Malls were not there a few years ago, and suddenly you have a new way of shopping and a new way of doing it. So in a sense, this is one more sort of mall which is available on your laptop.
And this mall is a lot easier to get to. After a busy workday, there's little time for much else. Streets are crowded and traffic snarls long. Stepping out to shop can be difficult. Convenience wins. And shopping online becomes an attractive alternative. For the internet shopper, e-commerce is a private shopping window available anytime, anywhere. All you need is an internet connection, a device, and a credit card. Just browse, select what you want, add to the cart, and pay. In 2013, Indians spent $16 billion on e-shopping, and the numbers are estimated to rise to $56 billion in the next 10 years. Today, there are online shopping options for thousands of products and services. One of the earliest sectors to make use of this changing technology was apparel and fashion. Young India loves to dress up. From inexpensive street fashion to the top-end labels, there's a lot to choose from, without the hassle of having to make the trip. Nitisha, a Gurgaon-based merchandiser, loves to stay fit and fashionable. Her schedule doesn't give her the time and space to hit a mall, so she gets her fashion buzz online.
I like online shopping because there's a lot of range and I do not have to go through the heat, Delhi heat, it's crazy, or like the congestion, I can just sit in my home, and just shop online.
And in less than 24 hours from placing her order, it's delivered. But how? The Myntra.com office in Bengaluru is where the process starts. The dress Nitisha has chosen happens to be from one of their in-house labels. The collection is created by Myntra's team of designers. Then it's showcased in their virtual shop window. Just like regular clothes stores doll up mannequins, a team of models, makeup artists and photographers work at creating an online shop window. 5,000 snapshots, hundreds of hours of picture editing and writing descriptions follow. Soon, users have a colorful catalog of over 800 dresses, shirts, accessories and more to choose from.
When shopping online, I think it's so much easier to make a decision. Because when you enter retail, it's like maybe you find a very nice dress, you know, and the price is such, but you want to go to another store, see if there's something more competitive, better. But whereas in online, you can see all the options right in front of you with the price, the color, where, what brand, everything is already there.
Till an item gets selected, it sits in one of the thousands of boxes at Myntra's warehouse. So the moment someone like Nitisha clicks buy, a handheld device at the warehouse receives the alert and a picking agent gets to work. His job, to find the dress she wants amongst hundreds of thousands of items separated by category and size. And he has less than 20 minutes to do this. Over 20,000 items from a range of apparel, shoes and accessories are picked out. They're scanned, packed and checked out, all in just 24 hours. The articles are segregated into bins, one for each of the 400 cities that Myntra.com delivers to. From here, Nitisha's dress is flown out to New Delhi. It lands at a distribution center in Gurgaon, from where a delivery boy drops it to its final destination.
गुड इवनिंग मैडम, Myntra.com से आपका ऑर्डर लिख रहा था.
Like many Indians, Nitisha prefers to pay cash on delivery for her dress. In fact, this option has boosted online retail sales by 50 to 80% in India.
I feel unsafe using my credit card online is because your information is out there in the World Wide Web. You know, anyone can steal it, anyone can hack it, anyone can use that information for their benefit, which you won't even know. Whereas now, having an option here in India, having like cash on delivery is so much better because you feel safe. The person's right in front of you, you know.
For an online business, it's not enough to have customers buy just one item off the site. Myntra needs to turn Nitisha and the other 600,000 visitors a day into regular customers.
The great thing about e-commerce is that you get a lot of data. Imagine a physical store. A customer has come, they touched lots of products and they left the store. There is no record of which customer touched which product. The great thing here is if a customer comes, whatever they do, there is a recording of what they have done. Now in marketing, we could use this data to get these customers back into our shop. And if they're going out, we can keep following them with a banner.
Once users visit a site and spend some time on it, their computers are marked with a small amount of computer code called a cookie. Websites use cookies to identify and record every user's details. They can then track users and post banners on other sites they browse. Each banner is designed on the basis of the items that each specific user has searched. The idea for the website is to stay top of mind and to build a loyal customer base. All this technology notwithstanding, the internet is still an impersonal space. That can be a problem. Many users look for a human interface, especially when there are glitches.
This is a business. It all starts with the computer screen, right? You place the order without seeing who is on the other side. The only way when there is a problem, that whom do you call? For call center is absolutely important to ensure that the customers have trust on Myntra.
To address this problem, Myntra.com runs a call center. A round-the-clock operation that handles over 5,000 customer queries daily.
Good morning, welcome to Myntra.com.
Thank you so much. Please be online.
These voices are the human interface of the company.
What does this mean? What's your
Every executive goes through a training process, so they speak the same language. Impeccable customer service is one part of keeping customers happy. The other parts are the 600 plus brands that Myntra.com has on offer and the smoothness of the order to delivery process. With over 12,000 orders a day, from watches to shoes and clothes, Myntra.com is a one-stop shop for all fashion needs. Still to come, how the internet has revolutionized travel.